Hello everyone, and what we're doing right now is we are really trying our best to bring awareness into this. What narcissism actually is actually a form of communism. Narcissism is communism, and it's very, very challenging to get you to not fall for it. And I'm actually doing some heavy work on this trash called Monavand, who is literally trying to infiltrate the energy of who I am, to copy it, to bend it, do all this weird stuff. And she will not stop. She's very mentally ill. And the key point is I'm calling her out verbally. And the problem is the pain comes to you and to me when Gary Vaynerchuk promotes her shit. Let's demonstrate. Okay, here we go. Take a good look. Let's take a look. This is some very, very dark shit. And this man cannot be trusted. Do not trust him. Listen to what I'm telling you. Do not trust him. He literally was just at the US Open, like I said he was, at a tennis match with her. They were effing on camera again, taking photographs to abuse audiences so that they can sell out to the diabolical nature of whatever this shit is. And right now you feel really angry inside. Too bad. Because you keep promoting it. Look at this. Look at this. Is 27-year-old and now she's 39. We are really trying to express to you how diabolical this shit is because she's that evil. That's what I want you to focus on. Not how she looks, not how she enforces you to make you feel. Gary Vaynerchuk was at this event with her. No, you're with her, Gary V. You are with her. I don't give a shit if it's TV, because if it's TV, it's really fucking sick, isn't it? So let's move on to another image. Are you feeling a little excited, Monavand? There's nothing wrong with this photo, really. That's called narcissism and communism. Notice how my voice sounded like I had a bubble. It's very, very challenging for me. Are you feeling aroused? Don't forget about this event, Gary V. That is not me standing there. That is Monavand. Because now Gary V is trying to make you think that that's me standing next to him. I am not with you, Gary V. You are mentally ill. You are with her. Oh. Look at what they're doing now. Okay. You're not going to sit in front of people's faces and promote this shit and then say that you're a good person. It's just not going to work. This is when she was in Los Angeles with Gary V. The part that I really want you to wrap your head around is she doesn't have anything to talk about. She says happiness and reality T. She said reality T. I swear to God. And then she laughs at how she abuses you as audience. And then you agree to her abuse. And then Gary Vee comes behind her and says, you too can be a celebrity like my fiance. Well, Kamala Harris is doing the same thing, and that is Gary Vee's apartment. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to push him off of me to get out of my fucking face because we are all fucking tired of you. That goes for you, Travis Kelce, with Taylor Swift. And I'm going to ensure and make sure that all of you feel the misery that this pervert bitch is up to. Who posts shit like this? You sit there and you pose for it, and then you smile to people's faces because you're a fucking fake. You all are fucking fakes, and you are not going to drag me into your love tussle, Gary Vee. You are not going to rub your fucking privates over us so that you can feel something inside your weird ass relationship with this shallow piece of shit. See, if you make him feel like shit, she'll feel like shit. So make him feel like shit, and then she'll feel like shit because she cannot generate on her own. So make him feel like shit. Tell him that he's worthless. He is worthless. No, I'm telling you, Gary Vee, Mona Van is engaged to your prick ass. Make him feel like shit, just like, look at these legs. Or, I'm so smart. The problem with all of you is I cannot get you to wake the fuck up to what these fucking people are up to. They think that lustful nastiness, they think that's normal, but it's mental illness. So you're mentally ill, Gary Vaynerchuk. This is not, you're not a model in a magazine. You're just some twat girl from Persia who was born into a lot of money, who lies about everything. And your fiance, who's a loser, is Gary Vaynerchuk. And he has 100 million instead of 200, but that's all tied into a bunch of businesses. And he lost all of the money he got off VeeFriends when he hosted the very expensive, lavish trips. He's really, honestly, he doesn't have 100 million because he spent it all on you, Mona Van, when he traveled the globe in all those luxury, whatever that shit was. Not to mention the 10 million that he's going to be giving to the water bullshit. Your money is now being given to the water bullshit. Oh, and she doesn't make very much money. He pays for everything, including her clothes, which means his funds are really, really declining. He talks a big game, but doesn't have a lot of money. He has an extremely expensive rent, an apartment he doesn't own, where he brags about that whitewashing shit, and a mortgage on a office space that's more than 4 houses in Southeast California and can barely afford rent, while he's got failing businesses in Toronto, in Tennessee, and all over the country, and Mona Van's standing there looking like she's rich at the US Open. Everybody knows that his businesses are failing, and she's not willing to take a look at it. She still thinks she's winning. I will ensure that I close down all of your businesses. It's not a play, it's for real. We all know that you are terrorists terrorizing me. So how would you think that would sell your product? America's watching me. So why do you think that they would still continue to follow your nonsense?